Let me just blow the dust off of dead cells here. And we're back, doing more laser glaive, the Risk of Rain specific weapon, even though I am going to be playing with an outfit based on the commando from that series. It is sort of a weird hodgepodge of different stuff. I still, and I'm going to say it again right now, would have preferred if they did indeed put in the guns akimbo that the commando is known for using, but I hear that this one pretty neat too. Bounce off nearby targets, dealing more and more damage each time, critical damage after 2 bounces. And on 5-cell mode, that is a lot. And I'm talking like a lot of enemies that are possible to bounce off of, which means that I should be getting crits non-stop. Now, much like thrown weapons, there is a question, of course, or thrown objects, there is a question, of course, of how much is this going to be effective against bosses? And that's where I fear that it's going to be, hey, it's absolutely fantastic, and then I get to... maybe I'll actually try and go to, like, Conjunctivius, that's not bad. Try and go, like, Conjunctivius, try and go... the Giant... Or maybe, you do also get, like, a good amount of extra enemies spawned into the fight against Scarecrow. I don't know, the point is that it is possible to make it work in boss fights. At least that's what I'm thinking right now. For the time being, though, this is fairly effective. Though I am noticing one of the weaknesses here. It does not seem to be able to go through the floor. It's not like, say, I don't know, the magnetic grenade, for example, that can hit enemies even on the other side of walls. It's like, that means that do kind of need to plan this out a little bit in terms of how I'm going to end up using it. Is, like, the tracking good, though? Hard to say. Yeah, I'll get used to it eventually. Just see what happens. Vampirism. No, I don't think that one's going to work here. It does hit a lot of enemies at the same time, and there's something to be said about that. Oh, actually, there's a good question here. What am I gonna do for a build? This is a thrown weapon. Do I want to go with a full-on tactics build? I don't know. And I guess it's kind of apropos for the game. After all, Risk of Rain, of course, is very, very based around just not getting hit in the first place. I mean, by the time you get to the late game of that, you're just straight up going to die in like 1 or 2 hits if something does manage to get past your incredible onslaught of a billion different projectiles being thrown out at once. Oh, does that mean that I No, there's no tracking on this. It gets thrown completely straight forward, and that's about it. That said, there we go. I also like the sound effect being played, too. That's fun. Oh, brutality, honor the glass cannon. I guess I should, right? It is... There is something to be said about, very specific crossover weapons like this working out best when you stick to the theme, right? Oh, boy. I assume you told people about the Castlevania DLC? I mean, actually, I didn't find out about it until I loaded up the game. You know me. Still the same old G. I don't watch trailers. It's like, look, okay, here's the thing. Back in the day, well, yes, there is, okay, first off, before we talk about anything else, yeah, the Castlevania DLC, finally, it's come full circle. This game heavily inspired by the era of the Symphony of the Night Castlevania, now is getting a proper Castlevania DLC. Can you believe it? It is actually against the Keepers. Oh, this could be, well, obviously you're going to have to get all 3 of them in there, but this could be amazing against the Keepers. Oh, it's something to think about. Something to think about. We'll get to there. But yeah, I still haven't seen the trailer. Like, look, I used to watch trailers. I used to watch trailers all the time. I remember back in the day, spending like an hour downloading a 50p video of the gameplay of Super Mario Sunshine. But these days, I just don't do it anymore. I don't know. It's like getting that sort of surprise every single time you see what something new is rather than knowing everything about it before it comes out. Also, it makes me easier to be lazy. In fact, mostly it's the laziness thing. I'm just going to say that right now. Just whatever. Just surprise me over time. All right. How is Hitman? Oh, I've been so focused on... Oh, by the way, yeah. Classic teleport. The gigantic pillar of light and everything, too. I love that they got unique animations for these costumes. It's so good. By the way, unlock this one by finding an imp shrine, which then will spawn a few imps. Killing them gives you the outfit. But they do run away from you very fast, which is why you want to use the laser glaive. That's why the laser glaive is the ideal weapon, because it'll just bounce back and forth between them, kill them really easily. However, you got a good build, you can still make it work regardless, which is exactly what I did for this one. Okay. Anything else we looking at? I can go and get an oven axe, which... No. Once again, what's the most apropos? I suppose the gardens. With the DLC, they did add that one garden area that is actually probably the most manageable of the DLC areas. They added in the Survivors of the Void. So, you know. All right, there you go. There you go. And get me in there. Whew, ate anything good? I'm drinking a coffee right now. You know, the usual. I definitely didn't eat a block of cheese yesterday. What are you talking about? Anyway, vampirism was better before. Yeah, but we can't live in the past. We always got to look to the future. Well, if I am going straight tactics, I think Tesla turret. Look at that. Actually, no, it's like I don't remember it fading out like that before, because I definitely don't remember fading like that being in... I have no idea. Oh, might be worth seeing Wish. Might just be double up on the laser glaive. Might be something more interesting. Is a block of cheese not apropos for a Wisconsinite? Perhaps. Why? I don't... Look, I don't think everybody in this state has a cheese-based diet like myself. Laser glaive legendary is 2 ammo. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I think it's worth trying it out anyway. Hard to say. Got that whoosh sound effect. This is so silly. Again, this is the weapon of the Huntress. This is not the weapon of the Commando. I still say that, you know... Should have just... Bruh. Bruh, again. I'll be fine. One of the things I did specifically pick up at the beginning of this is that the sword, whatever it is, I also forgotten, and now I can't look because I'm too busy playing the video game. Does have the vampirism affix on there, so you know. I gotta say, very inaccurate to the game to not just instantly track onto the... Wow, that is scary. To just instantly track onto the first enemy that you find. Very convenient, though, for that. Okay, this is the point in time that... Whatever, it's not like I'm using the shield anyway. And that should take him out. And there you go. And that's how you do it, baby. Melee weapons. And okay, I guess there are melee characters in Risk of Rain. That's true. I never played any of them, though. I think I played, like, a little bit of... I guess Acrid would probably be the closest, right? That's mostly the one. I did get his mastery skin and everything, but as for anything else, not really. I mean, it's like I'm somebody that enjoys the ranged combat, of course. As I'm sure you can probably guess. Wow, that was actually really cool. Did you see that? that yeeter just like literally sent that barrel zooming across the level, which would have been... I would not be this excited to see that if I did get hit by it, but otherwise it was cool. All right, send this thing back so I stop taking 2 times damage, and oh, we got the prismatic deck over there. Ranged. Yeah, for the most part. I mean, it's like range is... I feel like that works a little bit better in the game. I know everybody says like, the loader is so much fun and everything, but I'm just like, I don't want to. tried out a little bit of the accurate-ish to the first for the first game. Yeah, I mean that was 2D compared to Risk of Rain 2, of course. But like Huntress wasn't even in Wait, was Huntress in Risk of Rain 1? I never played Risk of Rain 1. I only ever played Risk of Rain 2. Watched a lot of people play that back in the day, but not too much. Loader is probably my favorite grappling hook in a game. In any game? When I always think of like grappling hooks in games, I think back to the 2006 Bionic Commando like a reboot, which was actually like, despite being very unfinished, actually did have some really cool sort of uses of the grappling hook, which I feel like, yeah, until you're looking at until more modern games came out, didn't really quite capture that magic. I mean, it was magical, but you know, yeah. Loader in Risk of Rain was a guy. Loader in Risk of Rain 2 is a girl. I mean, I only know about the second one, so I really don't know as much about Risk of Rain 1. I remember I was thinking that game was cool, and I watched some people play a little bit of it, but that's like it. That's like it. How'd Light Sword from the last update of this variety. I don't even know what I want here. I'm gonna find a very fast. I mean, it's like either get an upgrade for the weapon, which I kind of already have, or a very fast like lifesteal melee weapon. Hard to say. If Loader was range, should be just as fun. I don't know. I just never wanted to play melee. Only ever wanted to play range. It's just my preference, really. I mean, after all, I did play the Commando for the most part when playing Risk of Rain 2. And everybody was like, please stop playing the Commando. There are other characters, other better, cooler characters. And I'm like, no. I'm going to play the Commando. But Commando's so bad. He's so terrible, and we all hate him. You'll be done later. And then I did it. And then you know what? Beat at least, well, I guess only one Monsoon difficulty. Or not Monsoon, Eclipse difficulty. But I did beat at least one! I'm telling you. It's like, I think there's something worth saying about that. And that is that stubbornness will get you nowhere, but also everywhere, because I did it anyway. I'm a real Torinosuke here. Which is to say, I give very bad advice. Okay. You know, I mean, we all know like how Death of a Salesman ended, right? He became the most celebrated salesman of all time, and everybody loved him forever, right? That's what happened. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I'm like 100% sure that's exactly what happened in that play, and you can't convince me otherwise. Anyway, Commando is like vanilla ice cream, while the other flavors are like Domino's 2-pound sugar bag flavored ice cream. I'm gonna be real, I would eat that, but I'm not gonna say that I would be proud of it. Much in the same way that, you know, eating a block of cheese is absolutely nothing to be proud of, but I did it. But I do it. Like, come on. Your malaise is pretty yikes, fair enough, but it's also one of those things where, as long as I'm not dead, you know. The only hit point that matters is the last and all that, and frankly, my hit points are doing just fine. Also, nice. Except for Engineer, who's LaCroix flavored, and Huntress, who is vanilla ice cream framing nails mixin'. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the second one means at all. It's like, yeah, Engineer can be a very passive sort of character if you get the right stuff or whatever. He's got his own things. You know. He's got stuff going on. I was like seriously considering getting just a little bit of extra health because I'm starting to get worried, but you know what? I've decided that I am playing a risky game. A risky rain. And that is how this is going to be going. And I know what you're saying. That sounds like a terrible idea. What are you thinking? I'm not. Look, it's all going to be going great right up until it definitely isn't going great anymore, and I made a lot of mistakes. Uh-oh, it's happening. I still have the lifesteal item. It's fine. Stream integration. I never really did do stream integration, mostly because I don't have that many people. Oh my god. the combo. Don't have that many people watching. I feel like I'd miss out on a lot of the cooler stuff that you can do stream integration wise. Now then. I'm just gonna... I hate this. I hate this too. Oh my god, what is happening? I'm gonna die. I'm going to die if I don't, like, find a teleporter or something in about 5 seconds. Just do that real quick. If and you would. Where are all the... Whatever. Look, the point is that all I really need to do is get into here and it'll be fine. Okay. See, like I said, totally fine. Now then. You saw me? Still the same old G? Okay. Now, please. All right. This is so dumb. Why is this like this? Oh, Doc. Hello, Chad. Finally got him on your streaming. Just a question. Are you planning to do some videos on Rogue Legacy 2? There was a big update recently, and he said a few months ago you might play it if it receives an update. How big is the update? I've had a few people telling me about that, but I was also thinking that it's like, man, I played that game for hundreds of hours. I did all the content that was, like, available for it at the time. Is there, like, a lot of really huge stuff? Because I did really enjoy that game. Like, probably one of my favorites of... Okay. Probably one of my favorites of this year, after all. But I don't know. It's like, I think there's, like, new characters and stuff. I might end up just... Okay. I think I'm just going to end up using this already. Oh, my God. What are your thoughts on the new Castlevania DLC? I haven't... I mean, as always, I was just saying earlier that I do not watch any trailers for anything anymore. I refuse to, because I don't know, whatever. I don't watch trailers. So all I know is that there is going to be a Castlevania DLC, and that is it. And they really want me to do this barricade. Or not barricade, but I mean the thing. Which, to be honest, actually probably not a bad item right now. Considering. You know, I just kind of like use this until I get my health back up more than anything. I'm still kind of worried about actually trying to utilize the prismatic deck best, because it seems like it's going to be really hard to use good. Okay. Here it comes. Okay. This is ridiculous. Yep. Good dodge. Good dodge. What does this one do? This is the... Yeah, that's a... The... Oh God, I can't remember the name of it. I'm too focused on not dying. Go with this instead. Maybe I can actually get some more... Also, you know what? I do have the Glaive still. I should just end up using the Glaive, right? Woo! There we are. Here, you know what? Give me like a little bit of damage dodging. I feel like that's going to be fairly... hit the spikes. You know what? Here, just give me the thing back already. Yep. I'm just trying to get my health back here. Do you mind, video game? This is maybe the messiest first area that I've been in. It's been almost 20 minutes and I haven't gotten out of here just yet. Okay. Man. Oh, I don't have my... Oh, I dropped my shield. Looks like... Whoops. Mistakes were made. Poggers. Nice try. Well, there. Now I got something to replace that. 75% damage for hits in the back. Not bad. That's as far as legendaries go, that's a pretty pog-tastic one. Not taking 2 times damage. I can take like that damage easy, and it's fine. And you know what? Just do that. All right. Go get my... this is only for melee hits, though, right? Getting the poison on there. Yeah, okay. Look, we're getting a little preview of what the prismatic deck is gonna look like. Let's just say that's pretty pogtastic by itself. Okay. Thank you, criticals. Oh, there we go. Ah! Okay. Anyway. Oh, my God. Ah! Anyway. I did the same thing for my God of War Ragnarok. Didn't want to get spoiled on anything. I mean, it's not even me just wanting to get spoiled on anything. I'm just like, I don't want this hype for stuff. You know. Yeah, you know what? Switch this. Probably get a little bit more stuff going on here after all. Especially if I do get more. Take them out. Take them out. Oh, this is such a... This is what happens. This is what happens when you do a tactics build. I'm telling you. It's an immutable fact of the universe. Oh. Do get that damage over time here, too, going on. Whoop. Whoop. Almost walked right into those spikes. Okay, we got one scroll left here, and then I'm out before anything else bad happens. Hello, Only No Effort. Welcome to a disaster run. The run where it's a disaster. Okay. I'm making it work, though. Pew, pew, disaster. Pew, pew, lasers. Pew, pew, disaster. There's the lights cleared, at least. That's... I mean, there's something to be said about that. Certainly. Hey, I don't even know what I want right now. Let's just get me out of here. You know what? Just get me out of here. This is not... Into the prison depths, and then I'll just die immediately to a curse, as you do. It's like, hey, you barely managed to survive this area. Time to die. I'm like, well, it is my fault. Oh, okay. I did choose this path for myself, after all. Oh, my God. All right. Few legendary classes, few new relics, but I think you're only going to at least... only going to like at least Astromancer and the Assassin Fabled class. Yeah, that's... It's just... I spent so much time, like, so much time with the OG Rogue Legacy 2, like, literally 200 hours or something, that I'm just like, it's got to be something big. If I'm going to, like, go back to it. I do really like that game, but it's like, man, did I play it a lot. Like, a lot. I mean, what would be good here? Remember Tranquility with the bouncing stuff? Maybe? Acrobata Pack would be interesting if I was given a second one or something like that. My goodness, the ending of Resonance of Fate was so bad. Really? I mean, aside from the fact that, you know, it's single... Can you believe an RPG with a single phase boss fight? That's what happened. Hey, give me Tranquility. Oh, God, don't even tempt me. Although, no. If I'm gonna die, let's just do it. Oh, what a completely pointless plot. No, the plot, unless. No, I already did it. We're already going into it. Oh. Although. However. No. What was I saying here? Resonance of Fate. No, it's like the Resonance of Fate. That's what they were building up to. It's the whole, like, miracle. A lot of the... I did an entire write-up about that because I didn't really talk about it in the video, but a lot of the game, like a pretty huge amount of the game is you know, themed around, like, oh man, the majesty and wonder of miracles. So the idea that it's miracles at the ending, and that's like what happens, it's like, yeah, of course it is. That's what the game's about. It is like such an overwhelmingly huge part of the game. Man, well, here it comes. Here, you know what? Oh man, whoa Nelly. Well, at least I got like one hit to not get hit. You know what I'm saying here. I don't know what I'm doing. And the whole, like, you know, there was like the whole thing about resurrection and everything. And hang on, I'm just gonna like hang out, not there for 1 second. What am I doing? Here, I'll tell you what I'm doing. Yeah, oh, wow. I hate this so much. At least I got the barricade here going on. Residents of Fate need to pad out the story with our heroes waiting around until they were personally slighted to act against evils. Oh man, let me tell you about a bunch of games I've played on this channel. Like Pasta 5. No, you can't just say it like that. Oh. Where you're telling me that the characters in Persona 5 just kind of waited around until they got personally slighted by the villains, or somebody that they just met that they happened to take a liking to, specifically because, okay, yeah, like, I mean, they had already been personally slighted. It's just for some reason, you know, like I said, it's like the way that they turn into immortal, invincible, like assassins, angels of death, when the plot requires it, considering how they've acted. Christ! I'm dying, Squirtle. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna throw this on here. I don't think it worked. Oh my god, this is the worst. Well, there's one down at least. This is going well. Deep cut reference. Oh, and that's not even the one that I wanted to do. I was hoping you could crash one. I'd like to have done that too. Here, let's get back on my my invincible, at least for a short amount of time, ability. There we go. Jesus. This is going well, Smile. Well, that's a bank for you. It's like if your bank isn't a train wreck and a half, beginning to end, it's like you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. And if you're doing it right, everybody will be dancing. But I'm doing it wrong, so everybody's crying. Okay. Doc, I don't know if you know this. Vampire Survivors will get DLC in a few days. Yeah, I saw that there. I would like it. Should I go back to Vampire Survivors? You know what? It's like, I think it's a kind of a big commitment to go back to, like, not Risk of Rain. The Risk of Rain is the game. Well, it's the inspired game that I'm playing right now. But the other one, Rogue Legacy 2. It's kind of like a big thing to go back to Rogue Legacy 2, but certainly going back to Vampire Survivors, that can be like a one-episode, you know, mega series type of thing. I hate these things. How did you hit me? Ah! You are like literally the worst. What if I did this? What if I did this? Well, that's how you play the bank, baby. Will they add vampires? No. Absolutely. I can tell you right now, absolutely not. I'm back when the world is this run. It's a run where I decide to go into the bank. This is what it looks like. Hey, everybody. I hope y'all love going into the bank, because this is what happens when you go into the bank. Don't go into the bank. Oh, you already went into the bank? Well, then you are lost. Oh my god. Laser Glaive, unfortunately, not really as effective as I was kind of hoping it would be. It do be like that sometimes. Although, again, it's like, can you really say it's all that ineffective? This is like the hardest time to go into the bank. I want to say that for being in the bank in, you know, bonus area 3, this is... Oh, poggers. I'll actually take that. Because, you know, of course, that is better than this other weapon. Anyway. No, you don't! Oh my god, I hate this. Did you get an upgraded laser glaive? I mean, yeah, I got like a 220%. Anyway, thank you, Stu. Hey, Dad, sorry I've been distant. Don't ever apologize for being distant. You know how many times that I'll just like dip in and out of people's streams? I always say, every single time, it's just like, hey, whatever you got going on in your world, don't worry. I'll be here whenever you feel like coming back. What was I saying here? Okay. Oh. Work has been blowing my back out. Hope life has been good. The new crossovers bring quality content. If you like seeing me suffer, this has been some pretty quality content, I'd like to say. Depends on your feelings on that, certainly. Also, year and a half, Pog. That's a stream, baby. Baby and a half. Okay. Oh my god, why, dude, does this keep happening? Yep. Oh, and it's turning into an elite too because I didn't have enough problems right now. Ha! Idiot. And now, you know what? Hey, thanks, Thermodynamics. You are always one of my favorite defect cards, even though I probably shouldn't be taking you. But you're doing well. And this is just gonna turn into the prismatic deck comboed with. I didn't really intend for this to be a double run. You know what? Bam! Strike all of them with lightning. I didn't really intend for this to be a double run, but it's actually working out pretty well. You cannot deny. Oh my god. Oh, not even wearing the ironclad outfit. Scooby-Doo. Give me the invincible, thank you. Give me the also. I hate this so much. Why does everything have to be bad in this video game right now? Why can't things be good in this video game right now and not bad? I hate you to a degree that I cannot even explain in words. Well, okay, well, at least, hey, it was a real thing. Oh, electrodynamics. It's not that good. You got to be working with a very particular build for that to be something that it's like, oh yeah, electrodynamics. It's got a good start here. Something. you know what I'm saying. Let me like calm down for 1 second as this continues to be a nightmare and a half. Oh. I'll be able to get in the next area of food, potion. Now then. Huh. At least the stats are good. Stats are pretty damn good, I'm gonna say it right now. I've been quite impressed by that. This is also the perfect time to get the barricade bonus health going on here too. A little bit of armor. All right. I can't believe this is turning out to be a 2-off. I was worried about using Prismatic Deck because I'm just like, oh, it seems like it's going to be so hard to use. But no, it's actually just been a really good multi-use item so far. It's just like, hey, whatever I need it for, baby, it's there to support me. Which, you know what? I can appreciate an item like that. You're going to take the bank curse? I mean, I got it, right? I feel like that's just a given at this point in time. Did you see how falling off the edge there, you couldn't even see that I rolled right before going into the ball and chain? Thank you, Dead Cells, for being very, very, very forgiving with the hitboxes. I appreciate that. All right. I'll say it. We're getting there. It ain't been an easy one, but it is happening, y'all. Against all odds, I'm somehow making this work. Didn't get my potion charge, which is, of course, a little bit disappointing, but I also didn't have to deal with a mimic, which is also just... Oh, so the little victories are the ones that really count, right? Isaac after? I mean, I think that if we're going to do anything after, it's going to be Risk of Rain. We're going to have a Risk of Rain, like... To be honest, okay, here, I'll say it right now. If I die early in this run, what we'll do is we'll do a Risk of Rain. and then after that, what we'll go and do like the Bat Run or something. You know, just like pad out the episode length, if nothing else. And then we'll go and do like a proper run a little bit later, one that's not like total garbage and a half. You don't have slams. And welcome to the jam. Yeah, we can do, like, I was thinking about doing that. You remember I was going to do that with Terraria, but then I'm like, well, Terraria can't really be like a one-off little, hey, let's do a little bit of Terraria. It's like, that's kind of like that's a big commitment. However, Risk of Rain, absolutely, we can just go and do one run. Y'all got any particular character you want to see over anybody else? Because again, I'm feeling like I'm about to die to a curse. Where's my Void Fiend? I got the Void Fiend Mastery video still. Oh. Well, let's just get it over with. Oh. Yeah? Huh. You don't. No, you don't. Get out of here. Get out of here, you. Okay. upload it. It's not. There's no commentary though. It was just. I just was playing the. I was just playing the character one day. Also, I'm gonna switch out my my current deck into the I can't remember her name right now. The Watcher? What's her name? Somebody correct me on this. This is this person. Give me that. Avoid the first damage source dealt every 5 seconds. I feel like that's an effective. I cannot get hit by my stupid eggs. Time to get egged. I don't know. I don't play Risk Reigns. Hit random on everything. I don't even know if there is a random function for Risk. I guess there is a specific thing if you're playing with artifacts, right? Like you get different. It chooses random character, but that's like the only thing I can think of. I hope this egg still works. I can't believe you. I cannot believe you. Okay, it got it anyway. I hope the eggs. I hope even when I'm in egg mode that the thing goes with the thing. Now then. Oh my god, it's just like I don't know how this is turning into all crossover items run, but you know what? I'm not gonna argue. The crossover items are pretty good. I'm happy about it. There we go. Oh, this is against all odds kind of working out, and it shocks me. But anyway, I got both. I got a mastery for both Void Fiend and the Railgunner. I got mastery on both of them. We can go play. Hey, you want to go play a Void Fiend run after this? I'd be okay with that. Void Fiend, after all, is more or less a corrupted commando. It's as if it's still an apropos type of character, I want to say, right? That'd be something crossover weapons only. There's so many at this. Like, do you want to count like Boy's Axe? Do you want to count like Crowbar? Or is it just ones from these updates? Because we could absolutely do that, no question. Now, am I going to get absolutely slamma-jammed by doing this? Maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to want to go get my my eggs up. Why not both? I mean, we can do whatever. It's world's your oyster and all that. Like, hey, a machete and pistol, fantastic item. I'm a fan. You know, actually going back to, by the way, real quick, going back to Resonance of Fate, I can't believe I went through that, what was it, 16 episode series and nobody once. And I'm going to say it. I'm going to break kayfabe for a second. I can't believe I went through a 16 episode series and nobody once called me out on the fact that I was saying Zephyr wrong the entire time. For the entire 16 episode series. But okay, that's it. Kayfabe back on. Yeah, it's pronounced Placabo. Lunatic, you know. I thought that was a bit. It was a bit. I didn't know. Okay, kayfabe back on. All right. Anyway, stupid Final Fantasy naming conventions. Sounds like a you problem. I mean, maybe everybody else was playing along. I never even considered that. Here we go. Now that I'm not like afraid of getting killed every single second, Laser Glaive's coming out in full force. Oh, I remember the salty. Yeah. That was the what do we call them? Piss baby streams, where it's unclear if my diaper is wet due to crying or urine. That was the bit. That wasn't even really a bit. I was just mad. Being forced to play it against my will until I like the game. My mind break arc. Only on this channel. Only on this channel. Anyway, where am I going right now? Where am I going right? Oh, no, I guess I actually want to go. No, that's the. Actually, where am I going right? Okay, no. I do want to go back down here. The Neko arc. I mean, we did talk a lot about Pilk. By the way, we talked about this in Spirit Fair, but I do want to have like a public service announcement, since it's like I have to have Pepsi accountable for the crimes. But Pepsi is like officially officially recognizing the existence, and not even that, they're also encouraging people to drink Pilk. Brand new. Okay, that was close. That was closer than it should have been. Well, you know what? Whatever. You're done. You're done. Yeah. All right. I cannot believe this is a thing that's happening in my lifetime and also to me. Pepsi, why? PepsiCo, why? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this, PepsiCo? Don't do that. Brand new. Okay, stop saying that. Oh, thank you, card. You are so good. Well, I guess this is, you know what, I'm making it official. This is a prismatic deck run in addition to the laser glaive. I don't know why it turned out that way, but I guess this is just the life I lead now. Also, as much as I'd love to use this weapon, no, you know I can't. You know that's a little bit too cheesy. Is Pilk instantly curdled like how Monster Energy plus Milk is? Probably. I mean, okay, being real here. Let's get real for a second. Root beer floats and everything are a thing, so it's really not as cursed as it should be, but still. PepsiCo, you should know better. This is absurd. Oh, that's so good too. Oh, it's even got the exploding toxic cloud. I can't though. That's not the run. It's not the run. Pilk is Pepsi Milk. Yep. A favorite of Neko Arc from the Melty Blood series. And I guess, you know, the Fate series, but... Oh, I gotta remember, I keep forgetting every single time that Fate actually people actually know about Fate Stay Night thanks to Grand Order. That's still something that I cannot wrap my head around. Like, people should not know what... Like, Fate was such a very... For so long, Fate was such like a very specific, you know, visual novel thing that it's still weird to me that it's like, oh, no. It's actually like popular and people know what it is now. It's bizarre. That's the only word. Oh, but I mean, you know, as always, more people enjoy something, the better. But it's still something that I keep forgetting. It's like, right. People know what this is now. I know Fate from hentai. Yeah, that would be another one of the things that people would probably know Fate from. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but I'm also not saying it's a bad thing. Certainly, Red Saber is got her due in terms of artistry. Hey, Dr. Inferno Firebird, how much do you want to let people know you know about this topic? I don't. That's what I thought. Anyway. Oh, get me to go play Fate Stay Night on the channel. How about that? We can go. Stop making. Ah, that was so weird. I forget you get pushed back if you got the eggs hitting this whatever. I like how they made historical figures hot anime babes and hot anime guys. Give them their due. Yeah, Saber's supposed to be oh Christ. Saber's supposed to be like King Arthur, right? That's the bit, right? Oh. Well, it's not like I like you, Mordred, or anything. Actually, Mordred is also a hot anime girl, right? Oh my god. What a weird. That's how anime do be, though. It has... Okay, I want to remind everybody, we're about to enter Area 4. It's been 45 minutes. Oh, this is a nightmare run. Well, guess that... Hey, if you like content, I guess that's a good thing. How do I get out of here? Up to the top. Oh my god! Why does this keep happening? Brand new. Oh, stop saying that. Okay, I do have invincibility, which I'm going to use right now. I hate video games. That's not true. Well. Okay, turn back into things. So close. Get me out of here. Mordred is the incestual son of Arthur. that rebelled against him. Yes. That's how it works, baby. That's why I made reference to that. Saber is the title of class in the Holy Grail War. Just happens to be a female King Arthur. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're also like supposed to be living weapons. They're kind of like a, I guess, Fi in that one Zelda game, right? So incest. Yeah. Like, what do you want me to say? Yeah. What are we doing? What are we doing? Ranged kill sounds pogtastic. And obviously we're going to go into a place with... not that place. We're going to go into the ossuary. Soul Eater. Soul Eater is probably a better comparison. I never saw Soul Eater, so that... I never saw it. But I'm at least somewhat familiar. Nasu decided that female Arthur is going to be better. It was Arthur at first, but then Nasu decided female Arthur is going to be better, and seems he was right. I mean... As we all know, Neko arc is... How did we get talking about... How did we... Right, because of Pilk. Oh, Melty. Yeah, Melty Blood's the other thing, but that's like, again... That's like FGC sort of stuff, which is a very, very particular sort of subculture. You know, I would not really say that the anime crowd is getting super into the FGC, aside from maybe like Blah Blue. That's about it. Like, that's the one. There are anime fighters. There's like Toho fighters and everything, but that's not like, you know, that's not like the anime dudes getting super into it, right? But I gotta stop saying that. People call all of OG Fate servants not by name, but by class till FGO and the other Fate happened. Yeah, I thought that's kind of how it was, right? I'm gonna be honest, it's like I only have very cursory knowledge of the series even myself. But I would still say that I would probably call myself in the 90th percentile of people knowledgeable about Fate until Fate Grand Order came out, and then, well, now I'm like 10th percentile. Oh, it's so weird. No, they say that times must change. Oh. But over there in Fate Town, they do things very strange. Oh, what is FGC? Fighting game community. You know, it pretty much is the general umbrella for any fighting game. We're talking from, you know, Street Fighter all the way to, like, Melty Blood, like, Guilty Gear, to, like, Toho fighters. To, like, Melee, Smash Brothers. They're all kind of under the umbrella of the fighting game community. It is, as you would expect, a very particular type of video game subculture. It is, of course, since I dip in and out of every single video game subculture somehow. I don't know why. It's just how I am. It's like, I've seen people talk about, like I said, that's why I get the Melty Blood memes. Okay, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh, good damage, but not as good as I wanted it to be. There. Oh, I think more than the surface level of Fate, but I can't get past the 4th episode in whatever series I was watching. I always heard that, like, wasn't the I always kind of felt like the Fate was sort of like Tsukihime in terms of popularity. Like, the anime is sort of like, people like the visual novel a lot more. But then again, there's Fate Grand Order, and I don't even know anything now. It's like, and I just don't even know anything now. It's so popular. It's so ungodly popular, or at least it was. I don't know what the current shtick is right now. There are many other gacha games that have come out since then and all that. Ugh! I only know that voice line from Albino streams. I have never actually watched what is that guy's name? Not Albino. I know he does a lot of, like, very similar games to myself, so probably would be a streamer I'd enjoy, but have not watched any of that dude's stuff. See him recommended to me on the YouTubes pretty regularly. Albingus, of course. Already in an hour, well, an hour stream. We did the 10-minute, you know, just chatting. God, I gotta say, despite the length of this stupid run so far, yo, the stats have been out of control. I guess I'm happy about that. The Fate timeline is unsalvageable. Oh, that's been true. It's a visual novel. Of course it is. It's like, it's a visual novel, my dude. Of course the timelines are all over the place. Hell, that's why there are so many different visual novels about time travel in the Man, I got hit by that. That's why there's so many visual novels about time travel and everything. Get me out of here. You know what? Get into the thing where I don't take damage from stuff. Oh my god. I thought you knew everything, Quincy. That was close. All right. Well, I mean, with the Watcher, the Scryer. What's her name? I never got an answer on that. Back when OG Fate Stay Night anime was created, Fate was somewhat close to Tsukihime in terms of popularity. Yeah, that's why I'm comparing the two, because that's my knowledge. That is my era of understanding of Fate Stay Night. Now then, yeah, did Fate happen? FGO happened, hentai arts, and now it's popular. It's just, it's weird. It's so weird. I'm so behind the times. And it's like, that's my frame of reference. That it's just like, yeah, Fate Stay Night, roughly about as popular as Tsukihime, and that is factually untrue. Like, super untrue at this point in time. Oh, it's so weird. No, they must say the times that they must change. Yeah. Old man talks about anime cast. It's happening. Oh. So yeah, you know, unidentified flying object. That was the last Toho game that came out, right? Unidentified fantastic object. I don't think they've made any more Toho games since then, right? Oh my god. Anyway, Neko arc single-handedly saved Melty Blood. Melty Blood is basically constantly on the edge of being of. And then, that game was always wasn't there like famously some Evo that held like the Melty Blood finals in a bathroom or something? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm alive. Something like that. You get second guy in here to inject random responses when he doesn't know what's being talked about. Yeah, I mean, he'll just be sitting over there being like, yeah, right, yeah. It's like, because he would, let me tell you, that guy would know absolutely nothing about what I'm talking about right now. He might get the Steely Dan references. He might try and turn the conversation more to talking about Steely Dan, but that's about it. Which I'd appreciate. I'll talk about Steely Dan all day, every day. Everybody go listen to Pretzel Logic right now. It's great. It's a great album. It's so stupid. Steely Dan from JoJo? Wait, okay, hold up. When did Steely Dan appear in JoJo? I'm being forced to listen to or watch the part 4 soon enough. I didn't know that. I mean, yeah, of course. But like, I don't know when. End of Egypt art? Okay, well then I just don't remember. That's unfortunate. Because I absolutely did read part 3. I should know that. Steely Dan had lovers. I don't remember. What did it do? What's like the wacky thing it did? Maybe that would kind of refresh my memory. The most pathetic one? Oh, come on! Araki! Don't disrespect Steely Dan like that. I mean, I get it. Y'all know the legacy is Steely Dan and everything. Like anti-heroes from the 70s. Actually, I don't think y'all know about that. What am I saying? Whatever. We are going into such like old man talks about music sort of stage. Anyway. I mean, it's like, well, hey, man. When you dig down far enough, you just keep going and he'll eventually get out, right? Come out on the other side. All right. No, Fancy Dan is my character. Steely Dan is the band. Anyway, give me the... I hope I have enough. Yeah, I have enough enemies to kill. Okay. Oh, the one that eats your brain. I mean, I guess that's not inaccurate to what Steely Dan has done to me. Anyway. I laugh. But I'm not purposely laughing. That's the Steely Dan eating my brain. All right, there we go. Good criticals. Now I just got to make sure that I can take out everything else easy enough. Yeah. Now, I do still have the Watcher card on, so I should be okay. All right. You know, let's just real quick can blitz him down a little bit faster, because obviously this is something that works against multiple enemies more than anything else. It's just too bad that I couldn't get over to the Conjunctivius fight. That would have been... Yeah, that would have been the one to go for, but... it is what it is. That's not quite what I wanted to do. Right, now I'm getting attacked by this jabroni. Oh, well, this should work. Yeah, there we are. Perfect. Parfait. All right, then. Oh, man. Custom character names. I mean, that's the whole thing, where it's just like, you're not the one playing the game. It's Fancy Dan. That's the real star of the show, right? Yeah. I don't know. Hey, here's a question. When y'all make like custom characters, do you make yourself? I want to get like a quick straw poll in chat. Cuz I'm curious. Me, obviously I don't. So yeah. But it's just like, you know, I'm not the character getting killed by Margit over and over. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Obviously not enough enemies around to make a good use of the glaive. Make wacky gremlins 100% of the time. I just go with the default character. I do feel like making wacky gremlins. Well, if you're streaming specifically. Sort of overplayed? Maybe it's just me. I make a Pseudo-me. A homunculus. I see. Are you familiar with the asymmetric game's recent Shadows over Loathing game? Nah. Not for me. Not anymore. Nothing good here. It is a character named Fancy Dan. Now I'm... Hey! The Cocktail Man? Let's go pull up my old character. What? I feel like I should go sue them at this point in time. No, I was John Jax. Damn it. Well, then I guess I can't. Fine, maybe next time. Anyway, yeah, this against a single enemy. No. We're gonna have to go for other. I'm gonna have to go for other other methods of damage for right now. Okay, and well, since I just did that. Good. Not actually entirely sure what froze stuff there. 40% of frozen, the Poyo Power. Okay. Poyo Power is going to be kind of the star of the show here. As always, one of those items that I probably overuse too much. Do that. Once again, I cannot believe that this is a card run, that this is the prismatic deck run too at the same time. Who could have imagined? Yeah, it do be like that though. Why that chicken so powerful? Poyo Power is great. If y'all never played Poyo with the Poyo Power before, it's a fantastic item. Highly recommended. Did I get hit there? No, I think I got blocked. Now, I'm not quite sure, but I think I probably still wanked. Yeah, no, I definitely wanked it in terms of... I took damage from something. That might have been from the card itself. I don't remember. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We're good. God, I feel like I should just do a straight shot right to the ending at this point in time. It's been so belabored at this point. You missed the jump over the flames. Okay, that's what happened. We've been going for almost an hour. We gotta make some headway in this run already. It's been so much. It's been too much. It's too much. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum. No. How about Sanctuary? Sure. Is 17 considered high at this point in the game? Yeah, I would say so. I think I'd usually have like 15. No flawless fight, unsubscribe. You can't unsubscribe. You're not even subscribed to me already. By the way, if you have that Amazon thing, stop even. Unfollow then. No, don't unfollow me. I need those. Can't believe they stole my name for Shadows. Man. All right, this is an amazing screen, by the way. But I can get it. Nope, you don't. Christ, what is this? The breeding ground for these things? What happened to the enemies here? Why there's so many? Too many. I'm trying to duck and throw this. It's not quite working. But hey, can't dodge around that. Well, hey, you know what? This is the perfect time to be using the glaive, right? This is perfect glaive opportunity. That would be... Oh, that's a good question. Am I going to do the Sanctuary Curse? I mean... The thing is, the card saves me even if I'm in Poyo form. Thumbs up. I'd probably be able to do well with it, right? Gonna get an upgrade for anything here? Lightning rods would also be something kind of tempting to take right now, but also, yeah. Shameless plug. Yeah, well, you know what? I don't do this for the money, but I'm not gonna say that I don't want the money. God knows after the entirety of Resonance of Fate took over the channel for a week that I don't do this for the money. Oh. Oh, that's not to say that I don't want it still. What you got? Give me another glaive upgrade, baby. 60 plus damage. If I could get things frozen, that'd be lovely. I don't think that's gonna happen though. Nah. I can try. I can try. Like, glaive should be very good at taking enemies out and everything. Yeah. Oh, he managed to hit two things regardless. Good. As long as there are two enemies in any one of these areas, it's like that's all I need to like get the glaive to obliterate them. However, there do need to be two enemies. And that is what do you think? Nah. Okay. See? Just two enemies. That's all it took. Glaive is good. It requires something to get set up though. Anyway, I'm going to go for the fight against old Giant Man. The Giant Man. And then go back to throwable objects was really good, though. Like, obviously it didn't work great against... It didn't work fantastically against a lot of the... against bosses. But, man, the stun and everything and that little bit of extra damage was so good. All right, let's do it. It's also just a fun item to use. Really? Well, obviously the reason that I have the other Hayabusa gauntlets. But, I mean, is it better than... Well, I can't take both these at once. Whatever. Just get out of here. I'm not going to use it anyway. We got Glaive here. Okay. 20 in stats. 20 in going to lay eggs on this. I hope that there's 10 enemies to be able to hit here right now. It's like I had like the perfect setup at the very beginning to be able to just claw my way through a billion enemies there, but you know, I had to go through that area. I didn't have like invisibility or anything. Right? Sure. I'm so afraid that I'm gonna die here. This is very, very concerning. Foresights here though. This card become immune to all sources of damage for 2 seconds. Worst comes to worst. Worst comes to worst, I just play the card, and then I immediately go into Poyo form, and I can probably take out a huge, enormous group of enemies, trivially. It's concerning, though. Obviously. You can see the concern with the way that I cut my hair. Back to the Steely Dan. Back to mostly just Berrytown references. Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah. Huh? Oh. Troubling. That does it, baby. Let's go. Making it happen. Okay. You have hair? Okay. So here's a fun fact, Oh, man. Bone. I love Bone. No. So fun fact for everybody. I was actually, I was doing a little bit of exercise earlier today, just running on the old treadmill that I got from my parents, of course. And I, going into the shower, you know, since it's that much easier to clean out a razor when you're in the shower, I just did like a once over on my head. And basically what that means is that since I didn't do the full shaving thing, I actually have like a utterly and absolutely hideous, like patchwork, like bald spots all over my head right now. So, like, I have 1 centimeter hair, but then it is covered in bald spots all over, as I will go and fix that later today. Yep. I actually look terrible, like on a degree that it's hard to even explain. But, you know, I'm gonna go shave the rest of my head later, and then I will no longer have hair, and it'll all be good. Alright. What else are we doing here right now? I hope this is not another... No, I don't think... I think this is a 1 cursed chest area, which I'm okay with. Would be easy to explain with a picture? Yeah, I bet it would. So me on an average day? Well, I'm not going anywhere right now. I wore a hat when I went out to get coffee earlier. It's like, people don't know people don't need to know my head situation. Been at least a couple years since I last cut my hair. Yeah, I mean, back in the summer, I just decided to go full on bald is beautiful, baby. Because, you know, I got that sort of hairline. It's probably enough hair that you could at least grow it out a little bit and it not look weird, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Be easy to explain with 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter? No, I'd have to give you more than that because, again, it's just like there are random bald spots on my head. All over my head. You need a little bit more than that. You know I can't show you what I look like. It would be too embarrassing. Like, come on. Look, I'm getting back into the exercise game. Maybe I'll finally lose enough weight that it wouldn't be completely embarrassing to show you what I look like. Or maybe not. It's kind of hard to say. I'd rather have you not know what I look like. Because it's, you know. I mean, y'all know that I'm like a fat, bald, Midwestern father. It's like I don't really know. Like, I might as well not even hide it at this point in time, right? Face reveal at 100K? Yeah, just got to get to 100K on the YouTube channel, and then you'll get that cool face reveal. Good luck, idiots. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, there we go. Oh. The ever-fading 100K. Hey, why are you calling me out like that? Maybe if I didn't do things like spend a week playing Resonance of Fate, I would have more subscribers rather than less subscribers at this point in time. You don't understand, though. It's important for me to finish everything that I start and everything that people request of me. Okay. Oh. Yeah, time to go make 100K accounts. That's what people always say. And they ever follow through? Your face generated by AI? Oh, yeah, I could go pull that one up again. We're like We're like an hour into the run at this point in time. Nobody's going to be here for that. Here, let's see if I can do that right now. Why is that the last picture that I had up? Oh, yeah, because it's going to be for that one thing. 1 hour and 20 minutes. It's been, oh my God. Well, it's been an hour and 10 minutes. You got to remember that, Yeah, this is since I've given you parts of my face. This is what an AI auto completed it to look like. But I can't. Wait, I just saw the picture. Why can't I find it now? It's here. I'm telling you. I swear. I just saw it. Yeah, you know what? Here, this is what I currently look like. Whatever, I'll go find that one later. I'm not gonna go waste a whole bunch of. We are still doing a run right now. I shouldn't waste too much time. Faking a fraud. Hey, that is personally hurtful to me. Ah, that's what you get for pulling me. Okay, seems legit, definitely. Go find that at the end of this run. Right before we go and do the next thing that I was going to do. What are we going to do next? Right. Risk of Rain. Oh my god, this run is so long. This run is going on for so long, but it's still, like, hanging in there. And, like, not even hanging in there. It's actually doing quite well. Oh, man, did you see that combo? That was really well done. Thank you, Poyo Power. Once again, MVP of all time. The goated. Oh, AI. Stupid AI images. Anyway. I have to find that image. I have to find this stupid image. I'm sorry, everybody. Just hang tight for one moment. This is important to me. We have so many images, and they're mostly just thumbnails that I made in 5 seconds for each one of the bad videos I make. Here it is. Actually, just found it right there. There it is. That's what I look like. There's no eyes on there. Why are there no eyes? But I mean, you know, honestly, it's not that inaccurate. Aside from the fact that it decided to give me... By the way, everybody, I don't have wood paneling in the background of me. That was created by the AI. I don't know where that came from. Worst the Germa worst face 2022. Oh, I remember when people first sent that to me. I can't even remember why, but I just put the word cuckold on the bottom of it, and that's what it was. I don't remember why. My dog assumptions. It's really like I'm not that fat. I don't have like rolls of fat coming off of my face, but if you put eyes on there, it probably wouldn't be terribly inaccurate. Do remember though that I do have very thick brows. Doesn't live in a wooden basement. Ugh. Actually, I'm up at the 2nd floor right now. That's right. Who's better at Dead Cells? Oh, definitely V. No question on that. To be honest, it's like I am not keeping up with the being good at this video game. We have that as an emote in the Discord. Fantastic. That's what I need. Oh, get me out of here. A lot of demons in this area, but as long as I don't completely wang the throws, Laser Glaive should actually work pretty well. Unquestionably, I want to say everybody else is better at Dead Cells than me. I just play it a lot. I've just been here since the beginning. That's the entire thing. So like how you gotta, you know, Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth, probably not that good of a baseball player compared to modern people. But you know what? He was one of the OGs. He is an OG in terms of, like, fame or something when it comes to baseball. And that's what I am. That's like me. I'm like the schlubby guy who just happened to play the game good enough back when, you know, it just started being a big thing. And that's what I am. Ugh. Am I the best? No. But you might know me more than other people. Hard to say. Why is it called baseball when it's so cringe? What do you mean? It is based. It's based on balls. It's a ball-based game. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Teleport should make this real easy. Yeah, I feel like Laser Glaive might be one of those. I mean, it's probably because I went into the stupid bank so early, but Laser Glaive might be one of those weapons that scales up a little bit better in late game compared to early. I also have gotten a lot of stats, so kind of hard to say. Nobody except Americans knows the rules? What do you mean? What about, like, Japan? Super popular. All right. And any other country? I don't know. But definitely both America and Japan. Balls are based, it's true. Everybody's always like, I don't really like the balls, but I do. Chat, what are you? Are you balls or no balls? I can really do either, but I think I probably do prefer balls. It's a good thing that we're an hour and 16 minutes into the video that most people are not going to hear that. Okay. Whew. That I don't have to edit that out. No balls? I mean, I can see it, but like, I don't know, man. I just feel like, you know, you get the balls, it's like, it makes it that much more complete. People who know. Ah! Get me out of here. That was... And I still got hit anyway. Ah, I'm so dumb. Anyway. Oh. 2 balls? I mean, fair enough. Okay. That they do. That they do. It's a real point of contention in the community. Why am I doing this to myself? Okay. Oh, I can one-shot those characters now. Okay, I guess I can one-shot weaker characters at this point in time with a glaive, which is good. I can also just bird. Bird be bird. Match the century. All right. All right. Love me some good balls. I mean, when you get the good balls, yeah. Stop talk. I have to stop. I have to stop. This has to stop. This has to stop right now. Okay. Okay. And yeah, like I was saying, get them criticals just going back and forth. I remember being told when I was going to do the Laser Glaive episode, explicitly go to the giant. Like, it works really well. And then if I can, well, I'm going to see how well this works against... Oh, let's get this back here. I'm going to see how well this works against the keepers, the guardians. Because I think Ozma balls... Did you like the elderly man bit that I did in Resonance of Fate? I thought it was pretty good. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I wonder. I seriously wonder. It's just like, there's no way anybody else thinks this is as funny as I do. There is no way anybody else thinks this is as funny as I do. And I spent so long talking about it. Anyway. All right. When I run out of... Oh, there we go. Perfect. Ozma. Did fight Ozma when I played Final Fantasy IX. That was actually my Steam achievement and the point in time that I actually beat Ozma. In case you're wondering. In case you were wondering the exact day and time that I beat Ozma. I don't know. Maybe you were. Mausoleum? No. I don't think so. All right. Man, where am I even going? There's so many more areas to find. Oh. But anyway. Yeah, y'all should be watching Resonance of Fate, a series that I did not even monetize, so... You know what? Never mind. Don't even bother. There. The quickest turnaround possible. I don't know. You get wacky guns. A lot of wacky guns. Oh! Oh, man. Oh, I think I'm going to take out you again. And God only hope that I'll survive. Yeah, disengagement is down, which means we ain't looking too hot. Well, at least nobody's going to argue that this episode was too short. Okay. Oh, nobody's going to argue that. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Oh, man. All right, but yeah, still, by the way, since we're about to end this run, I guess, y'all want to see the Void Survivor, right? Okay. The commando punch is so weird for me. Yeah, that is weird. I didn't even really think about that. Of all the characters. Okay. Oh, I hope that I don't get hit even once. That would be very bad. Let's just, you know. Oh, perfect. You know what? Let's just go back here. Oh, boy. I just want to get, like, back. I don't want to use... You know what? I'm just going to use a potion charge. Whatever. If I am already, like, this careful about everything, I might as well. I really want to chug with you. Oh. We can both be pro Fortnite gamers. Pro Fortnite gamers. How'd that even go? Whatever. I still don't understand the difference between Loot Lake. What is Loot Lake? I mean, I can make a pretty good supposition, I would say. But I'm not entirely sure, though, is the problem. Whoa! There we go. Just chug the jug. Yeah. But don't you want to play, you know, super... don't you want to play super, cautiously and specifically in order to not have to use one of these things that I'm probably going to die with having 3 charges on? Okay. Sure. I think that is a good... I would assume that it's a lake with loot. I assume so too, but what? Easy because it has so much loot? Is that what makes it like it's dangerous? Because everybody's just trying to go to the loot lake? What's up? We're talking about Chug. Talking about Fortnite, you know. Doing a big thing about like Fate Stay Night earlier, and now we're talking about Chug. You know. Okay. Yes, that exactly. Oh, well, as it turns out, I understand video games to a degree. Oh, boy. Not going to be as fast, but, I mean, it actually does scale with stuff. Meaning I'll probably put myself in less dangerous. Oh, yeah, we were also talking about Pilk and, contentious subjects in very specific communities. Okay. Yep. There we go. Talked about the return to Castlevania thing. I mean, as always, I have not actually seen the trailer. However, I am aware that there is going to be... Teleport down here. Yeah, I love it. Love it when they do that. Nice. Poggers. Okay. Oh. No, I just said contentious subjects in very specific subcommunities. Okay. My God, can I leave this place already? It's been so long. It's been 12 years stuck in this single run. All right, but I can't. I can't. Toho as well. A little bit of Toho. Not too much Toho, really. Oh my God. that was a tricky maneuver. All right, is there anything else I'm missing, or can I leave? I think I can just leave. Okay, I'm missing one fragment. I can live with that. Yeah, let's just go. Oh my God. Oh. Yeah, we're good. We are good. We are against all odds. I can't believe how long this run has lasted. It has been a journey, hasn't it? God, not the Pilk again. Yeah. They're doing it though. They're making it real. Okay. Thunder strikes, deal leaky charge. Yeah, it's like, well, each time you use your other skill, created additional orbs. Maybe I should just do that right now. And I'm trying to remember exactly how these things work so that I can get the most out of it. I should be good, though. Win this run. I'm trying! You'll find out, I suppose, soon enough. Or, I mean, when you watch the VOD or whatever. I don't know. Swiped out tomato town. A deck is so good. I know, right? Somehow this run turned into a deck build, and I don't know how, but it just did. Okay. Yeah, it's max of 3, right? What do you use those gems for? Which gems? Oh, these deal contact lightning damage, and then I can also destroy all the active orbs and then deal a ton of damage for that. Then it's going to switch into another very good item, basically. All right, let's go. I don't have a shield, so this might be a problem. However, nice. Whew. Yeah, Glaive is not super amazing against that. However, this is working otherwise pretty well, and Poyo Power is like an ideal sort of weapon to use for... Poyo Power is an ideal sort of weapon to use for this. Oh my god, the dodge! Oh my! Well, I'm not gonna argue with that one. Whew. Threaded that needle. Huh. Okay, and I did get hit now. However... Oh, no, I didn't duck fast enough. Ah. Oh, so close to a perfect fight. I just didn't duck fast enough for the feared balls. Damn. Pogging out of my gourd, though. That was very good, needless to say. I mean, anything that, of course, gets better when it hits more enemies and everything. Still, though. Yeah, let's go switch to probably not a real gamer. I've done that plenty of times. Damn, balls. Now, will this... I actually don't know. Is this going to be able to send me over to the lighthouse if I go to the throne room from right now? I don't know. Let's do it. Whatever. Let's just see what happens. My man, does work. Oh. So close. So close! That's really cool. Is that the Slay the Spire collab item? Yep. It is a prismatic deck, of course, with 3 of the very specific weapon, 3 of the very specific cards you can get. Barricade, Catalyst, Electrodynamics, and the prediction one. I can't remember the name. Nah, looks like it just goes to the throne room. Whatever. It's been an hour and a half run. Let's just finish this up already. Oh. I mean, the game's about the kill count. Do you need to collect X amount? I don't know. Okay, let's go get a couple things here. There's 4. Let's just get on with this already. Laser Glaive should still be pretty effective on this fight. All right. Oh boy! Oh. Well, Laser Glaive's still doing decent damage, but nonetheless, 43,000 times 3 there, not too shabby. Look at that egg usage too. And get all 3 of those, nice. Fantastic, fantastic. No, I couldn't quite get like a double hit there. Egg. Not bad. This is not a bad... this is not, like, up for a weird build. This is not going too shabby at all, I gotta say. Like, look at this. You know, all collab item, build could actually be quite good. Like, I do have very high stats. Everybody remember I do have high stats. But, like, damn, man, that was smooth. That was a smooth build. Or smooth. That build made that fight very smooth. Okay, there we go. Poyo Power is carrying. Poyo Power is an amazing item. I want to remind everybody of that. It's a really good item. Also, it lets you skip death planes. Oh. Poyo Power is, of course, the crossover item with Kirby. Tactics runs was always the way to go. It's going. It's going. So you're risking some rain. Yeah, but I mean, it has kind of turned into a real wacky build otherwise, though, in addition to the actual risk of rain item, which has still been, like, MVP, as you can see. It's doing, like, great work against most enemies. That's really nice just by itself as well. No surprise, though. Tactics builds should be able to take out the librarians a little bit faster than most other enemies. Certainly. Poyo Power is so good. Anyway, egg. Oh, egg. Egg. Anyway, my favorite Kirby game. Would be playing a Metroid game starring an egg if people wanted that, but everybody says no. Come on, everybody. Don't you want to see Untitled Story? I know you want to see Untitled Story. Don't lie to me. Why don't you just go start that series up? Just go start that series up. All of you, everybody else's opinion be damned. Okay. Blade feeds you eggs, ASMR, RP. Blade teaches you how to commit tax fraud and also how to mod your 3DS. ASMR. Alright. You have a Giant's Whistle item and the Giant's outfit for the Dead Cells crossover. Yeah, weird, huh? I mean, I do think that is one of the more prominent indie games that's come out in the last few years. Alright. I'd watch it. I don't know if a lot of people would watch it. It is like a 2006 game. Yeah, you know what? Switch over to the Barrel Mocade. Because I think that's going to be a little bit more effective in terms of dealing damage. Yeah. Also, it's like, you think it would be the Giant's Whistle, not the Symmetrical Lance? No, I'm too fast. You can't get me. And it got me. Oh my god. I hate how this is going. Okay. Ah! Damn it, I saw that and I'm just like, oh no, I'm done. 1,064 cells, baby. Wow. That's a fun run, though. I should have just used the potion charge again. I should just use the potion charge. Oh, man. Oh, man.